सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Guten Morgen. Yeah, good morning. So the last class of the session. బాగా నేర్చుకున్నారు అందరూ? Are you happy? Hope it has been a joyful journey for all of you. I would like to thank you all for giving us the opportunity to serve you. I have already told you, Vivekananda started this organization with the intention of providing platform to people who really want to know the truth. The objective of this organization is to help oneself by helping others. Swamiji would always say the best way to make yourself happy is to make others happy. By serving others, you will grow spiritually, you will come closer to the truth. So service to man is service to God. That is the philosophy we try to practice. Not that you are the beneficiaries, we are the beneficiaries. We have been benefited. So that actually Swamiji considers the highest form of worship, to serve fellow human beings. So the organization is meant for that. The twin objectives of the organization is Atmano Mokshardham Jagat Hitaya Cha, for one's own spiritual upliftment and for the betterment of the society of the world. So I thank you all for giving us this little opportunity. I welcome you all for the next session. Okay, when you clear your exam, when you get promoted to the next level, hope to see you again here in June. So some of you may not be with us, maybe living in city, maybe you want to discontinue because we may have other engagements. For all those students, I wish them all the best for the rest of their life. Wherever you may be, good wishes, prayers, blessings of this place will be with you. A few days back, I was reading a report in a newspaper. The Parliamentary Standing Committee, they asked the Ministry of Culture to explain them why the budgetary allocation is so low for them here in this country. So the officials had responded saying that, see, this year in budget they have allocated 3,050 crore around for culture in this country, India, which is the cultural capital of the world. So that forms 0.07% of the total budget. 3,050 crores is 0.07% of the total budget. In countries like Australia, America, UK, and in China, so the total allocation for art and culture is 2 to 5% of the budget. Whereas in India, supposed to be the cultural capital of the world, the allocation is 0.07%. The excuse that they have given is, in a country like India, where actually there is a lot of poverty, there are a lot of economic disparities, they said we need to focus more on health and education. And that's the reason we can't afford to allocate more fund for culture and for promotion of art. So But this is a lame excuse. And they said, we want to promote culture and art through other non-government organizations. The problem is, we have not understood the meaning and importance of culture. At a human level, culture becomes very important. You know, we are a very complex structure. So, in animals, we don't talk about culture. We don't talk about personality development. We don't talk about a good tiger and bad tiger. Tiger is a tiger. We don't talk, say, a good dog and bad dog. Dog is a dog. But when it comes to human being, there is huge variation from individual to individual. In the spectrum, we have the lowest end, we have Hitler. You know, the other end of the spectrum is Buddha. There is a phenomenal difference, phenomenal variation. Externally, everybody will have only 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 hands, okay? But the inner makeup, the subtle body, the linga sarira, the mind, huge variation. Phenomenal variation is there. That's why culture and training of the mind becomes very important. When a young man went to a spiritual guru and asked him, "Sir, in which field I can make a very good career?" Then the spiritual guru said, "Try to become a good human being." Okay? There is no competition here, with plenty of opportunity. Okay? There is no competition here. Try to become a good human being. See, we need to work upon ourselves. All other things will get added to us. Money, we are running after it. We need wealth, I know. It will come to us. Name and fame will come to, everything will come to you. But your primary focus should be upon yourself. Okay, transforming myself, growing from within. See, yesterday what I was, today what I am, and tomorrow what I will become. Little transformation in personality, character, the way we think, the way we emote. Can't we improve ourselves? Can't we invest some time in that direction? This is very important at a human level, that evolution. That evolution is not taking place much because we are not focusing on ourselves and we want to achieve big success in life, but it's not possible. You try to work upon yourself, have this culture, transform yourself, make yourself a good and great human being, other things will come to you. But if you miss these things, and even if you achieve so-called success, you won't be able to hold on to it for long. It won't stay with you for long. Right? And also, to achieve that, success in the material world also, personality is important. You have to grow as a human being. Where do you stand as a human being? That's important. Once Swami Vivekananda was in the Alps, in Europe. So they wanted to show him the mountains. From a distance he was seeing, but he was not getting a clear picture of it. And they said, "Swamiji, let us go a little further. Then you will get a clear picture of these mountains." Then what Vivekananda said, "Madam, don't show me the mountains. I have seen the Himalayas. Show me a great human being. I am ready to walk miles. I don't want to take even a few steps, to look these mountains, because I have seen the Himalayas, the grandest of the mountains in the world. So don't show me mountains. If you tell me that there is a great human being and you want me to take over there, I am ready to walk any distance," he said. So that's actually the most important thing. When I read this news report and the culture ministry, they have not understood how important culture at a human level. The kind of alcoholism that is there, the drug addiction, this addiction, that addiction. People are not happy with their own thoughts, basically. Okay? Simply put, it is that if you are happy with your thoughts, do you need all those things? Simply because you're not able to handle your mind. So you have to nurture the mind, you have to fill it up with positive thoughts, good thoughts, by reading people like Vivekananda. That's so important. Once you are happy and joyful with your own thoughts, you don't need all these things. You will have concentration, acquiring skill, and learning few languages. Won't be much difficult. So it's very important that actually you work upon yourself. The government actually not investing on culture, and because it has not understood the importance of culture. Because anything that is physical, suppose I build an airport, I can clearly show it to the society and people, this is what I have done. It's a gross thing, physical thing. I build a bridge, a 20 kilometer long bridge, a beautiful road. I can show it. That is the problem with our politicians. They want to do only the material things and physical things which can be shown to people tangibly. And this is the development I have achieved, I have done. Something related to culture, something related to spirituality, they are not so tangible. Okay, they are not that tangible because that I cannot really show. But at the end of the day, what matters is these things that matter. You even go to villages today, how many families are getting ruined because of this alcoholism in the country? You just empower people culturally, help them actually to come out of this addiction, and then that's actually, you have added wealth to the country. now actually as a human being, I will become, very efficient actually. Country's productivity will improve in every field. Once you take the people off from these, away from these addictions. For that actually cultural empowerment and spiritual empowerment is required. Once you learn to meditate, once you learn to pray, if you do little service to your fellow human beings, you will get joy from within. And then you won't need all these things because you are happy with your own thoughts, happy with your own emotions. So, but unfortunately, the people at the helm, they don't understand these things. At least you actually. So try to empower yourself. Culture and spirituality, they matter more than we really think. So I have only one counsel for you: be a master of yourself. So again, I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best for your exams also. May you all come out, actually pass this exam in flying colors. That's my wish. So, Jai Vivekananda, Jai Sri Ramakrishna. Thank you so much.